This channel is dedicated to bringing truth to power and engaging our enemy with intellectual warfare. The dominant society will never switch up their playbook, so we must make a new one. The war we find ourselves in is a technological war, using technology, propaganda, and psyops to oppress and control you. Black intelligentsia, please share the new black media, counter propaganda arms, make it plain TV.
You didn't let nobody down, Ed. You didn't let them kids down. You did what you was called to do, and you tried your best.
Thank you, big brother.
I love you, man. I'm here. I will be on the next flight if you need me. You know that.
Nah, you good. You handle your business. You know that. I'll give you a call.
Please. Hey, you know what God wants from you, man, and be that. Don't let them provoke you, my brother. I love you, man. Bro. All right.
This is what hurts my heart so much to see an NFL Hall of Famer just trying to do right by the kids and trying to do everything to protect them and show them the right way to do things. To have Boulé, fake-ass Christians, doctors, and supposedly educators who's stealing from the kids, because it's all coming out about these HBCUs, stealing from the kids, and had these Hall of Famers coming in and they know the right way to do it, and they get vilified for speaking the truth. Why is it in black society that we persist and let the thieves and the lower form individuals represent all of black society? The parents should be outraged right now. If you can't feel this man emotion, he brought his nephew down there. All of them bringing their kids, their nephews with them to show them the way. Even with your kids, to show like I'm just not you taking, just here to take money. I'm here to bring my family here too. This is a family thing. But you got these educators, these Boulé niggas, Negro Peens, and then these new arrivals who these Boulé Negro Peens teach them how to steal. How is every HBCU in a deficit? Every, not one, not two, but all of them. But don't worry, like I'm trying to be peaceful in my articulation, but it's hard when you see men that work their whole life, and not just regular men that achieve at the damn near the impossible and highly decorated, come back and they see the condition that the kids are in, and they know that if they can't make change, a lot of those kids gonna be lost. So that's what you see, the real pain when you see these two men talking, Deion Sanders and edreed. So we got to make a change, and it's really up to the parents. The parents sitting back and not saying anything. If the parents stepped up and to get that doctor, whoever the head of these HBUs out of there, it will be changed. But y'all sit back and don't let shit happen. Y'all expect these men, you was in the NFL, paid away. No, not when these niggas stealing money. So it's time for the parents gonna have to step up and do something. But in black society, it's like we let what's dark stay dark and hidden. We don't want to bring it to the light. And then the people that bring it to the light who trying to really make change, y'all vilify them, try to kill them, try to destroy them. That's why I call most of you fucking evildoers. Some fake ass Luciferian Christians.
Coach Prime, everybody.
Support us by sharing, liking, and subscribing to the new Black Media channel, Make It Plain TV. This channel is dedicated to benefiting you by educating you through enhanced digital technology for social, cultural, and political, economical development by using social commentary on social issues or news stories. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe to Make It Plain TV.
Good morning. Temporary. You never know the day nor the hour. None of us know when that time will come. You understand? We've been around here trying to change things, and we have, and this has changed quickly. My vision for change is probably moving too fast for a lot of people. I'm not withdrawing my name, as they saying. They don't want me here. They do not want me here because I tell the truth. They have never had this many people here in the recruiting time, and Coach, I've been saying that. We've been here at 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. I even slept here one night to make sure I was comfortable, and I was. My guy.
What's up, my guy?
It's hurt. It's hurt because I know people don't care about these kids like I do. And they should be the ones leaving, not me. Because I don't want to. Why? Because Jeremy grieves. Who father I looked in the eye. And y'all mothers and fathers who I talked to last night, even though I knew they didn't want me. I took $2,400 out of my pocket and still gave it to the host. To host these young men. Shit, at this point, I'd do it for free. Because I have been for the last 3 weeks. That man have too. He drove from New Orleans. Because he believed in me and my vision. And that man right there who flew from California less than 2 hours and got off the plane, and he was here to see the rant. He got off the plane, and what we started doing, young man? Motherfuckers. Yeah, I curse. And y'all done heard curse words before. And they got parents in here. And no, I don't want to leave. And like I told you, I want all these recruits. But they got some corrupt people in this world, some evil people that don't care about kids like I do. So I want y'all to hear the truth from me. I ain't withdrawing my name. I got the receipts. They got all kinds of stuff going on around here. Hoarding these buildings with nothing but trash in them. You understand me? And Deion was right. And I know I'm right. And they got some people in here who be snitching to their ass. And I work amongst Judas as Jesus walked with him. And I ain't have a problem with it. Because even Jesus prevailed.
Sir.
And what God got for you, no man can take.
Sir.
I told these young men, I don't care who we play, because I don't. My nephew was transferred here. My nephew right there. They want me to leave my nephew here. Am I lying, Neff? No, sir. He been getting a bad break at Southern. Some evil people, man, that don't care about your kids. But I was here because I wanted them all, like I told y'all last night, and I still do. And if somebody gave me a job, they all could come. Probably won't happen. But I'll tell y'all this. My brother died 11 years ago around this time, and we buried him. And I was in the NFL in the cold tub icing when I found out. And I didn't go home. I played the game on Sunday because that's what he would want me to do. Just like I want y'all to keep going, regardless of what happens today. Young men, that's what I've been telling y'all. Right?
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Pick up trash tomorrow because that's what we would do, right?
Yes, sir.
We was going to do it anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
Jaden, where you at? What you said, Jaden, last Sunday?
Do it every week.
I'm not withdrawing my name as Reggie Theus ass want me to do. He the one, and whoever else with him. You can't be an AD and a head coach. It's impossible. I worked at the University of Miami for 3 years and I saw it.
Talk to me.
And I know.
Yeah, we in there live right
You
now.
understand? Hang up the phone, roll.
We in there live right now.
Roll!
Yeah, it's prime.
You okay, dog?
Yeah.
Y'all understand what I never did. They didn't do their research. They thought they was getting, lack of better words, a dumb job. I'm not. That's who y'all had raising y'all kid here. But good, man. Not perfect. We all make mistakes. And I apologize for mine. And I told them that they have to be professional. It's a teaching moment, as we use it as, right, Jaden? I had individual meetings with these young men, and we started by playing chess. Not checkers. But I said, all of y'all got one move. Y'all gotta learn to work together. It's chess, young man. They not even playing checkers. They don't care. They don't care. What's up, big bro?
Hey, I love you, man. You know that, right?
Yep.
We talked about this. We talked about this. We know the structure. We know the order. We know how it was going to play out. And you've been there fighting. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're going through. You got to understand, Ed, God has a time and a place for you, my brother. And I know your heart. I know everything that's going on inside of you. You know, I know you like a book. And I know how you feel about them kids, and I know you do not want to leave those kids. So I'm praying for you right now, man, because this is going to be the toughest thing you ever had to do in your life. Sometimes, Ed, you got to walk away, my brother. I know it's tough. I know you don't want to hear it. But sometimes in life, we got to walk away.
You already know, big bro. I
You
appreciate
didn't let nobody down, Ed. You didn't let them kids down. You did what you was called to do, and you tried your best.
Thank you, big brother.
I love you, man. I'm here. I will be on the next flight if you need me. You know that.
Nah, you good. You handle your business. You know that. I'll give you a call.
Please. Hey, you know what God wants from you, man, and be that. Don't let them provoke you, my brother. I love you, man.
Bro.
All right.
Coach Prime, everybody.
I really do appreciate y'all time, taking the time to come, hearing me out.
Support us by sharing, liking, and subscribing to the new Black Media channel, Make It Plain TV. This channel is dedicated to benefiting you by educating you through enhanced digital technology for social, cultural, and political, economical development by using social commentary on social issues or news stories. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe to Make It Plain TV.
Is a different type of dude than Prime. Prime is politically correct because he could have really blew up Jackson State's spot if he wanted to. I mean, me and him have conversation. We had conversation from day one when he went over there, and every week, after that, and it was an ongoing mission over there. But
I can only imagine, man.
yeah, man, it's sad that we run out like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. We run out. I mean, we go to the tire shop and she go to the restaurant. The girl looking mad face. We go here. We get the prices are higher. I mean, we hold each other to a higher standard, but I mean, you talking about these are the intellectual Boulé niggas who running these universities and colleges. You know, they supposed to be the older uppity niggas, and then they running junkyard organizations.
Mm-hmm.
So from your understanding, is they receive money, right? But they're saying the money isn't being handled right. Well, Deion said it out loud. I don't know why people didn't pay attention to him when he was at Jackson State. Basically, like it's 60,000 in the stands. It costs this much to come in. That money. He said that when he was at Jackson State.
Man, let me tell you that.
Right.
Deion don't say everything. You know, and I like, again, Deion experienced his first game, like you say. It was, you know, the place full up, sold out, couldn't buy a ticket nowhere, hotels, everything gone, parking lot, you can't get in the parking lot. Deion, and when they, you know, Deion was getting paid on, you know, a certain amount of people, you know, paid, go in, you know, part of the money go to him, and a large part of it go to Jackson State. And Deion went his first couple games when they came. When he went to go tally up, it was like, nah, we down 2,000 people. He like, huh? Hold on, I'm getting paid on 30,000. The place holds 60,000, and you telling me this was half full? Nah, y'all better go find that bread. Y'all better go find the money. It's gonna be a problem. So he had that going on. Then you had that with the money given by the state. Now you got to keep in mind, you know, Deion is good friends with Brett Favre, and Brett Favre is good friends with the governor. And then the governor, then Deion, Brett put Deion onto the governor, and then the governor said, Deion said, "What's going on? You ain't giving us no money?" And the governor whip out his books and say, "Here go how much money I'm giving y'all." Oh, this got real. And, you know, he got to go back and president and be like, "President, the man said you just got this right here." Hold on. That's when we got a problem. So a lot of schools are getting money. Like Joe Biden gave $8 billion in the last 2 years to historical black colleges for infrastructure. Now tell me where the money went.
You said 8 million or 8 billion?
8 billion. Google it. $8 billion. Donald Trump gave 300 million, which went his last year, and Joe Biden in his first year gave 2 billion, and then the next year he gave 6 billion.
Wow.
And that's for infrastructure. So then now explain to me why FAMU students had to sleep in the streets the first day of school.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, they didn't have. Like, go look at the story. They had a housing issue. Now you getting all money. Either you should be building some houses, and then you need to do your business better. Think about it. When y'all added the amount of people on here, you say, okay, StreamYard is going to allow you to have a certain amount of people on here, and a certain amount of people can't be on here. So it's just that simple. If you register 2,000 people or 10,000 people in your college and you ain't got housing, but for 7,000, you got to find housing for 3,000. Or you better have a hotel nearby or some carts or something to put people in, or you just can't register those people. You're at capacity. And then you go send your team out to nationally televised game versus North Carolina and have ain't eligible. That's bad business. That make us look bad.
It does.
It really make us look bad. We ain't joking about it, but Ed Reed said he got to go pick up trash, and in the office trash, the building trash. Ain't nobody out here doing nothing. He got a football team out there cleaning up. That's not cool. Where's custodian or the yardsman to clean up people? That's not cool
at all.
The other part of that is the equipment that was out there. Who paid for that equipment? Don't tell me Ed Reed came out of his pocket for that.
That's what they expect us to do. That's for the life of me. I don't understand how people upset with Deion Sanders for leaving Jackson State. They're supposed to think he and edreed and everybody else is supposed to stay there, continuously take money out of their pocket, out of their children, out of their bank account, and keep dumping money into a school. And Cookman's situation is a private school where they're receiving billions of dollars and millions of dollars, and they're in business getting tuition money. I'm supposed to take my money out of my pocket, out of my bank account, that God forbid something happened to me, get passed down to my kids. I'm supposed to take my money out of my pocket, and I'm supposed to continue doing it. Who does that? And y'all want to get mad at the man for hitting it? I don't understand. They just think us as black entertainers and celebrities and you guys black businessmen that, oh, we supposed to give. No, how about we got to make money? We ain't doing for free. I mean, this is college football. At the highest, you go to Florida Classic, and they got a billion stands and sponsors and nationally televised and like that. And the homecoming game full up, and the classic games, you know, they're getting $1 million, and then they get $1 million from Miami, and everybody get their head bashed in North Carolina.
First one to say, like, why was he the first one to say that? Like,
because the dudes who take them jobs in black college, that's the only job they can get, unfortunately.
Oh,
it ain't like
any
no
other
guy.
job.
It ain't like Kevin Smith is coming down to go leave his $700,000 job at UM and go be a head coach for $300,000 at FAMU. It's not going to happen. And then you don't have a budget for your staff. You don't have a budget for nothing. And then you got some person up in there with the registration, and you gonna play your first 2 games, and all your kids ain't the books ain't checked. I mean, they do that. Optimists. At least they check the books before the first game. It's no different. So you're telling me you got a lady, you know, she on vacation the whole summer, and I'm practicing these, and I get to fire up in August, and everybody ain't, man, that's that's what people say. Luke, you'll go coach black college? No. Nowhere in the world. No.
So,
I mean, it is bad. It's really bad. It's bad business on the parts of these presidents. And these presidents are these black colleges.
It sheds a light on when you see black colleges closed down. You're thinking to yourself, oh, you know, they being underfunded, you know, they're not getting any state money and stuff like that. In reality, it's just the allocation of the money is not necessarily going where it's needed to go.
No, the money is going in people's pockets. See, and that's why I tell people, state school, Florida A&M, state school. The governor, and I tell people all the time, elections have consequences. The governor is the one who appoints and picks the presidents and the board of the trustees. He put people on those boards, and because the governor of the state is the one who's allocating X amount of dollars, so he got the people on the board to then make sure that they distribute the money. Now, you know, now they go and get some president, and the president take the money and they squander the money and all that, which is what they do to most black colleges. You know, they go and take the money, they hijack, you know, they take that, they get paid under the table to do those classic games, because them classic games set up like me going to do a concert. Oh, I'm gonna give you $500,000 to come do the classic game in Alabama or Atlanta. The promoter gives them the money, literally a promoter who normally would book me, books the game, pay you $500,000, pay you $500, rent the stadium, and then now you got to go grease. So now the president got to get greased, the AD got to get greased, a couple people on the board who's going to vote on it greased, and the team loses money.
Yeah. So what is that? The Chitlin circuit? They run it like it's the Chitlin circuit.
Yeah. So when you like Deion come up in there talking about, man, I ain't playing no more classic games. It take me $300,000 to move my team from one point to the next. I don't see where this makes sense. why we don't just do the games ourselves. That's what happened. That's black college, boss.
Listen, I respect elders. I do nothing bootlicking ass old niggas who ain't did nothing but hold black people down and only cared about their own selfish aspect in life, and that's most. So no, I don't like most of you fucking Negro fiends. You never sacrifice, you never work for anything more than your fucking self. So no, I don't like you niggas. But I'm pulling back the layers to show you the type of elders that I do respect.
Khan builds up his city, I'ma be at the gate scanning you niggas, and none of you niggas is allowed inside of the new Wakanda when it comes to these smear campaigns. We need black media. We need strong black media.
This channel is dedicated to benefiting you by educating you through enhanced digital technology for social, cultural, and political, economical development by using social commentary on social issues or news stories. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe.